So the gunman who opened fire at a bar in Austin, Texas, had been discovered, identified as Ndiaga Diagne. He was born in Senegal, but he was naturalized as a U.S. citizen in 2013. I don't know what is wrong with an African man. Just open fire because the Iranian supreme leader was killed, Ayatollah Khamenei, and then it became his problem. Now, Senegal, recall that Senegal has been on travel ban since last year, and maybe that travel ban will be long. This is the before and after the shooting at a bar in Austin, Texas, early Sunday morning. So this Ndiaga decided on his own to present himself as a terrorist. You look at the shirt he's wearing, the jacket or the sweater, property of Allah. So he's shown the world that he is a full-blown terrorist who have been hiding but decided to show himself. Condolences are pouring into the families of the affected victims, and a lot of calls are being made for blood donation to save those who are critically injured because of the shooting. I don't know what is wrong with people. So because a man, Iranians all over the world are celebrating the removal of Khamenei, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, and his maybe regime that is not good for so many Iranians. Middle East countries are celebrating, but what has an African man got to do with what is happening in Middle East? You are naturalized as a US citizen from Senegal, and now you are causing problem for more Senegalese who are planning or deciding to go to the USA for a just cause. So the travel ban placed on Senegal will be very, very long. And Donald Trump policy. Donald Trump has made it clear that if you are a naturalized US citizen but you are found with crime or maybe involved in any kind of insecurity, you'll be denaturalized and deported. And that's what will happen. I think report has it that he was eliminated. I believe he's eliminated. So look at is unbelievable. So it means that and at the same time they are also bringing disrepute to the Islamic religion. There are a lot of wonderful people in Islamic religion, but time after time every form of terrorism have been found to be an Islam. Every form of terrorism, out of 10 or 20 terror attacks, 18 or 19 will be someone from Islamic religion. So this is becoming unbearable, time after time, day after day, that a man who left Senegal is nowhere near USA. You were naturalized as a US citizen in 2013, but you decided that you want to show the world that you are a terrorist, property of Allah. So he's actually showing us maybe what Allah instructed him. So will Allah instruct you to go and take the lives of people, causing unrest, causing panic? It was devastating, on Sunday morning. How is that normal? How is that normal? And many people are wondering why Trump Immigration Customs Department enforcers or Immigration Customs Enforcement Department are brutal on foreigners, on citizens. This is why they are so. You don't even know who to suspect. You don't even know who is a terrorist. You don't even know who should be investigated. So it just happens so quickly. Everybody is a suspect now in USA. So apart from that, this is the tweet this guy made. It's a tweet against Christianity and all of that, and I found it disturbing that it's almost becoming like a norm. Look at, coming from a Zionist Jew who hates Jesus Christ, Americans are waking up at this silly game. The fake imposters Jew who claim to be descendants of Abraham. Give us a break. You are Eastern European convert. You are in a country that gave you platform to become who you are today. In Senegal, look at how big fat he is. Will he be looking like this in Senegal? I have respect for Senegalese, but look at how good he's looking. So funny, Islam is considered an enemy to America because Jesus, who came out of Virgin Mary can never be God. Just read this insults and smear will not stop Islam. Islam is here to save you in this world and the hereafter. I don't even want to be saying the words because of YouTube policy. Because Christianity is fake, just read out loud and all that. So I think it's good that America should be checking the social media handles of these people. It's good America keep checking this because you don't even know who will strike tomorrow. And now we have just discovered that this is Senegalese. He has now caused problem for many Senegalese, and I don't think even throughout Trump's tenure that he will ever lift the ban on Senegal because of one man. A man in the supreme leader of Iran was killed, and some women in the north gathered themselves. They are Shia Muslims, and they are shouting. I could hear them shouting "Death to America." But bandits have bedeviled the north. We haven't seen them mobilize themselves to protest against banditry and Boko Haram attacks. So I don't know what kind of teaching. A time has come that government should try to investigate the kind of teaching that is given to these people, because that is where we have to stop this madness. The kind of teaching that is given to them is terrible. It's not good for the world. It's not good for humanity, and it must be stopped.